MC-1294, named Gerlyn Caigas, 31 years old, single mother, college level with 2 years experience in Kuwait as domestic helper. Okay, Miss Caigas, can you please introduce yourself?
I am Gerlyn Caigas from Santa Maria, Alaminos City, Pangasinan. I am 31 years old. My parents are Mr. and Mrs. Roger Caigas. I graduated high school at Western Pangasinan Lyceum year 2000 to 2004. I graduated my college at STI Alaminos, taking up Associate in Information Technology.
What makes you decide to work in Hong Kong?
I decided to work in Hong Kong because I want to earn money for my children's future and to finance my family needs and to support also my siblings' college.
Who will take good care of your children if you go to Hong Kong?
My mother and my sister.
Can you please tell us what is your experience working under the family of Khalifa Dawood of Kuwait?
I work in Mr. Khalifa Dawood as domestic helper from 2013 to 2015. They have 5 members in the family, 2 adults and 3 children. I cook for the family. I wash clothes, ironing, cleaning the house, and feeding the children.
Do you have any experience taking care of a newly born baby?
Yes, I have.
Can you please tell us what is your experience taking care of a newly born child?
Changing diaper, feeding, give her vitamins, feeding food, and give her milk, changing clothes, and taking a bath.
Okay. For instance, the baby keeps on crying non-stop and both of your employers are not at home. How are you going to handle the situation?
First, I check the diaper. Maybe it is full of there is dirty or pop, and then maybe he is hungry. I give her food, and maybe he is sleepy. I let her sleep, and check her body temperature. Maybe he has a fever.
In case there is an emergency going on and it's only you and the kids that are at home, what are you going to do?
First, I make sure the safety of the children. Try to call the emergency hotline and then call my employer to let them know there is an emergency at home.
How do you interact or what activities can you do with a 3-year-old toddler?
I play him balls like soccer, football, basketball outside, then play him snake and ladder, teach him how to count 1, 2, 3, this ABC and the colors.
How can you tell that a child is not feeling well?
A child is not feeling well when his eyes red, irritable, and sometimes angry like that, and their body temperature also.
If the baby can sleep at night, what are some other methods do you do for the child to go to sleep?
I will put him in my chest, and rub his back gently, and sing and dance with him a lullaby.
Do you believe in spanking?
No.
How do you discipline a child if it is very naughty?
First, I let the child look directly on my eyes. Then, make him realize that she did wrong, and allow him to realize that she did wrong and regarding to his action.
If your employer will give you a weekly budget for marketing and grocery, how are you going to spend the money?
I listed the grocery items for 1 week and make and also the everyday use for at home.
Do you love cooking?
Yes.
Okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your cooking skills?
I rate my cooking skills number 8.
Okay, what kind of dishes that you know how to cook?
I know how to cook the adobo, sinigang, and I also know how to cook spaghetti.
If your employer will ask you if you can cook for them, do you know how to follow recipes?
Yes.
If your employer will ask you if you could please kindly clean their car, are you willing to accept the job offer?
Yes, also.
Are you afraid of dogs?
No.
Would you consider taking care of pets?
Yes.
Why do you think that employers should hire you as their domestic helper?
Because I am trustworthy, responsible, and obedience. So,
Do you have any nursery rhyme?
yes, I have.
Okay, can you please show what nursery rhyme do you know?
Okay. I sing for you the Barney song, the I Love You. I love you. You love me. We're best friends like it should be. With a big hug and
Do you know another song?
okay, ma'am. I have also the Old MacDonald.
Okay.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a ow-ow here and a ow-ow there, with a bow-bow here and a bow-bow there. Everywhere bow-bow, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some cats, E-I-E-I-O. With a meow meow here and a meow meow there, every meow meow, with every meow meow meow, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
If the employer will give you a chance to be employed in Hong Kong, what is your message to your future employer?
Thank you, ma'am, for hiring me as your domestic helper. And I promise to do my job and hoping to see you soon. Thank you.